Good morning, VHS. I'm Hannah Grenier.
And I'm Mara Johnson, and today is day 2 of Spirit Week.
I sure hope everyone wore their jerseys.
Now send it to the guys with weather and sports.
Today's weather is partly cloudy with a high of 69 degrees. Tonight, mainly cloudy with a low of 52 degrees. Tomorrow, expect clear skies with a high of 95 degrees. It's currently 52 degrees at Bridgeport. I'm Brady Price. Now send it to Corey with the sports.
I'm Corey Skidmore, back with another edition of Insider Sports. Soccer senior night is set to take place at Wayne Jamison Field tonight between both games. Girls are set to play at 6. Boys will follow up shortly after the conclusion of senior night. I'm Corey Skidmore with Insider Sports. Now back to the studio.
Welcome back to another episode of Counselor's Corner. I'm Sophia Henline, here with Derek Starkey discussing drinking and driving.
For this special upcoming event, Homecoming, we thought we could discuss a troubling issue among youth. Young people abuse alcohol more than any other substance, and 12 to 20-year-olds account for more than 10% of the country's alcohol consumption.
Nearly 1 million teens drank alcohol and got behind the wheel in a year's time. That's terrifying.
Because you're not only thinking about the 1 million impaired drivers, you're thinking about the other people that are on the road.
Yeah.
And so that number is just, it's a very alarming statistic for me.
It is.
The risk of drunk driving is especially pronounced for teens. Because teens are more likely to partake in risky behaviors, they are more likely to binge drink. This leads to higher blood alcohol content and more trouble.
Not only are you putting yourself and others in danger, but you're at stake to get some serious consequences.
If you are caught drinking and driving, you will be taken into custody. Your parents will have to come and get you. You will have a juvenile petition filed against you with the Harrison County Courthouse. The consequences are pretty big.
For an underage DUI, you can receive fines, probation, community service, loss of driver's license, and mandatory alcohol education.
If you ever find yourself where you're unable to drive home safely for any reason, you have options out there. Definitely finding a ride from someone who's not impaired or otherwise unable to drive. If you could stay wherever you are instead of getting yourself behind the wheel, even if you have to call home to get a ride for whatever reason, it's simply better than the alternative of putting yourself at risk, putting other people at risk on the road because you chose to drive impaired.
If you find yourself in a situation where you're unable to get home, your options are to call home, a friend, a trusted adult, or even stay where you are.
The thing is, do not ever get in a car with someone who is under the influence of drugs, alcohol, whatever the substance is. Don't ever get in a car with them, because even if they think they're okay, they're probably not. And
Because
so,
everybody knows alcohol impairs what? Your
Yes.
judgment, your
Yeah.
reasoning. So they're going to think they're fine when they're really not.
when they're really not.
Homecoming has become a wonderful privilege for us at BHS, so it is our job to do the right thing and follow the law.
Thank you for tuning in this week's episode of Counselor's Corner. I'm Derek Starkey.
And I'm Sophia Henline.
More insiders next.
On October 16th at the Robinson Grand, there will be a performance of Julius Caesar by the Vintage Theater Company. Any students in English 10 or theater interested, please see Mr. Brown or Mrs. Lohman. The cost of the trip will be $10. Again, this is on October 16th at the Robinson Grand. Hope to see you there.
You guys are pretty good at basketball. You should try out for Jerry West starting today, ending November 10th at BridgeportJW.com.
Bridgeport Jerry West registration will begin now and will run until November 10th. Registration is only available online at www.bridgeportjw.com. Click the registration button on the website. The co-ed league goes to age 15. For official age groups, prices, and dates, visit the website. Once again, Bridgeport Jerry West registration is underway. Log on to the website before November 10th to register.
Life League Suicide Prevention Program will meet second lunch today in room 205.
Key Club will be collecting food for Shepherd's Corner during the homecoming parade on Wednesday.
We will be back after these short messages.
Congratulations to the BHS Marching Band for an amazing performance at this past weekend's Forest Festival. The BHS Marching Band finished first place in their division, as well as first place in percussion and first place in auxiliary. Congratulations once again to the Tribe Marching Band for an incredible performance and their 3 first-place finishes at the Forest Festival. Roll Tribe.
Attention all BHS students. Homecoming week is Spirit Week, so be sure to dress accordingly. Wednesday will be Disney Day. Thursday is Stripe to School. Seniors, sophomores will wear red, and juniors and freshmen will wear black. And Friday is the famous Pajama Day. We hope to see your school spirit this homecoming week, BHS, and Roll Tribe.
There will be a Spanish Club meeting today during first lunch in Senior Kids Room. There will be sign-ups for the International Fair.
Tomorrow is the last day to purchase a homecoming ticket. They are $12 and they won't be sold at the dance.
Please stay tuned for these important announcements.
John Ebert is hosting an ACT math prep class at Bridgeport Middle School from 6 to 9 p.m. on October 21st.
The event is free, but you must register online at www.johnebertmathactprep.com.
Now, send it to Nadia, Addison, and Allison with this special edition of the burning question.
I'm Addison Courtney, and today's burning question is, how long does it take you to get ready for homecoming?
About 30 minutes.
Maybe 25 minutes.
About, 35, 40 minutes.
Like 30 minutes.
Usually 30 minutes, got time, takes a little bit, not the best at that, but
15-20 minutes.
All day long.
6.5 hours.
1 to 2 hours.
I would say about 4 hours.
20, 25.
I like to dedicate about an extra 10 seconds for hair gel, so the normal 30 seconds plus 10, about 40 seconds.
Well, when I was in homecoming, we had to hitch up the horses to the buggy, so it took about an hour and a half to get ready to go to homecoming.
4 hours.
It's kind of like an all-day process.
Yeah, you gotta get your hair done, nails, makeup, put your dress on, pictures, pick up flowers. What about you?
15 minutes. Those were some time-consuming answers, BHS. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, guys. I did the math, and it's about 6 hours for me to get ready for homecoming. What about you?
It takes me about 3 hours to actually get ready, but with all the time in between, it's really like 6, but it's fine.
Today for lunch, we'll be having chicken nuggets and tater tots.
Have a terrific Tuesday, BHS.
Roll Tribe.